Hi, I'm Uncle Mark. Welcome to the channel again. Just helping a buddy out. He was driving his vehicle and they do a lot of gravel roads. I don't know if a stone hit it or whatever, but he's got a hole in his air conditioning and the lines that go to the back on his Grand Caravan. So he could hear this thing hissing, thought it was maybe a tire or something, stopped, got some video of it. So we'll show you what the problem was, because when I got to see it, it didn't look like that to me. Let's get right to it. I'll show you the kit we're using. Basically, what we're doing is after everything's evacuated, we're going to put some terminal connectors, I guess, on there. Basically, we're just going to cut the lines that go to the back and cap the front ones so the air conditioning can just work in the front. Because it's going to be too expensive to buy all these new lines to go to the back. So hopefully a cheap fix. Take you along for the ride. Let's get right to it. So as I mentioned, my buddy was driving his van and he heard a hissing, but it's not a tire. Turns out it's air conditioning. Take a look at this. Must have hit a rock or something. Lives on gravel, so just coming out. It's like, doesn't seem to be as warm as it should be. So he's got a problem. Of course, price these pipes out and it's expensive stuff. So I'm going to go to plan B. So there's a way to just block off the rear air. Well, actually, we're going to block off the front air. How's that? Those are the pipes we're going to be interested in. So trying to figure out which pipes are which here now. This is after the fact, and he's got dirt everywhere and everything's dried up. So anything with clamps has to be heater hoses. So those are heater hoses, so we'll stay away from those. Trying to figure out too exactly where the brake was in the other one. I'm just trying to figure out how can I move these so that I can get at these other, the actual air conditioning hoses. Whatever they're made out of, aluminum. So the ones on the left and lower, those two are, actually they go this way, towards the front of the van. It'd be kind of hard. I found a spot closer to the front though. I'm thinking maybe right here. The guy cut these. I still need them to move around a little bit, so I'm going to just loosen it up. I've sprayed some penetrating oil on these just to help a little bit. Try and get them to move around a little bit. That leak there too, that's penetrating oil on a bolt or a nut. Thinking if I can get these two free, maybe we can move this around a little bit. It'd be easier to cut into the lines. Lots of fiddling around. You can see why this is going to cost, it's still going to cost something. And the kit's not necessarily cheap either, but a lot cheaper than getting the aftermarket or the Chrysler lines. They're pretty long. I'm imagining, depending on where the brake is, there might be some, the guys that can do them. These are the parts. If I can, I'll put a link in the description. They weren't cheap. Just looking for two of these. They're two different sizes. And I'm thinking otherwise, a real air conditioning guy might be able to put like a shark bite kind of fitting in where it was leaking. Cut the piece out. Of course, I don't have such things. I'm going to use a little jigsaw. Try and cut them here. Now I'm going to be putting those ends on to the right of my cuts, or the right of these lines. Because I want the lines straight and flat. Because those pieces aren't going to work on a curve. Trying. As you can see, not much room, and I don't want to cut 2 lines at once. So they have to be cut in different spots. So I'm just making sure that I move stuff around. Have to clean those ends off after. If I can just get that out of the way. Extra set of hands would have been nice. This jigsaw, it's kind of big. Kind of hard to do this kind of work. But it worked. Glad I didn't try a hacksaw because that would have taken all day. So anyway, we'll skip on to these parts here where I'll just moving them out of the way. Got rough edges. I'm going to try and clean them up a little bit with a file. And after I got them pretty good, I tried some coarse sandpaper. Not really coarse sandpaper, but just it kind of helped a little bit. And then put them on. So it's got this ferrule or whatever this is called. Goes inside. When you tighten the 2 ends up, it's going to squish it and kind of seal it up at the same time. Here's that. There's actually a little gasket in there. A washer. O-ring, I guess is the right word. And I found it's better just to take the O-ring off and push it on there. Just lubing it up with a little bit of spit. I know it's kind of gross, but that was the closest thing I had. I'll try and tighten them up. I'll show you how these actually work here in a minute. Wasn't really sure how tight to make them. I don't want to over tighten them because they're just aluminum or aluminium, right? But it's like, oh, it still spins. I guess it's not tight enough. This is what they look like. So that sits like that. That actually falls in there. There's one way it goes in, hopefully the right way. And then when you tighten them together, I'll show you in this end, you'll see it tightens and it compresses that brass fitting in there. I guess it tightens it enough, it must squish it, which will grab on to the metal line. And then the little green O-ring will seal the whole thing up. And hopefully when they add some Freon or whatever they're putting in here, the refrigerant, I guess is the right word, it'll be tight enough and it should work. That's my hope. I know it looks like they're pointing up, but they're actually just pointing back. Just the angle of the camera. And tighten this guy up too. Just about done. Of course, then if I'm going to have to put all the bolts back on or nuts back on, all the tie downs for all these hoses. I guess they're actually lines, aren't they? I don't want to bang it against anything either, because if it starts rubbing on something, and that one's still spinning too. It's like, I'm going to have to tighten them up a little bit more. So what I'm going to do with the other lines that go to the back, I'm just going to put some silicone in the holes, just so they don't fill with junk. I don't really know why I'm doing that, because he says he's never going to fix this. The van's got lots of miles on it, but this way, I guess, you know, won't look back and say, oh, we should have made those with an end on them. Then I'm going to take this and just try and bend them out of the way, because they're actually, they want to fit back where they were before when you put all the bolts back in. This little one here bent pretty easily. I'm trying not to bend them too much, just in case, I don't know, maybe it's fixable one day. Maybe there'll be a better kit. Then I stuck all the nuts back in. I guess they're bolts. And it was that easy. This is still moving around because I don't have that secured down. Secured down.
You're way too fast.
Yep.
Well, yep.
The customer, in quotations, my buddy's back. Actually, it's his wife's van. So if it's not fixed, we're both in trouble.
You want to see?
Well, that's going to do it for the video. At least you saw how it can be done. If you have this problem, maybe you're go to a shop and they say, oh, the rear air is leaking. And they want to charge you a whole bunch of money. Maybe suggest they put these kind of termination ends, I think is what it's called, and just run the front air. It's going to be a lot cheaper. It won't be as nice, but let the kids or maybe the wife sit in the back. Anyway, if you like the video, you can give me the thumbs up. Husband can sit in the back, I guess. You can subscribe down in the corner as well. And right here, I will put a link up above the blue circle there for more videos on Grand Caravans. Can't be perfect. Until next time, you and your family stay safe. That's the most important part. Bye-bye from Uncle Mark. Remember to be safe. Your safety is your responsibility and should be priority number one. Also, give me the thumbs up if you like the video. Plus, please subscribe and you'll get all the notifications. It's easy. The little dog will show you how. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Videos. Until next time, wow.